deck the halls with lots of Pullips. Welcome everybody, welcome to my newest video. Today I thought that I would do the first ever Pullip holiday gift guide. So if you want to get your loved one a Pullip doll, that's the video for you. But also if you're a Pullip collector or you are pretty much new to Pullips and you want to treat yourself, then this is a video for you as well. So let's get started. Basically, I was poking around the biggest Pullip retailers in the US and in Europe, which are Pullip Style and Pullip World, and I was looking for Pullips that are in stock right now so that you will know what's available for the upcoming holiday season. And I also, just a short disclaimer, the dolls that I am going to show you from my own collection are sometimes wearing something different, or I customize their hair or their eyes. I will always blend in a stock photo as well. And some Pullips, of course I don't have every Pullip that's available right now, so I will also blend in their stock photos if I don't have them. So let's get started. The one category that I really want to start is Pullip's Creators Label line. It's the line, and I have said that so many times, it's the line where Pullip basically collaborates with amazingly talented artists. And right now there are some girls still in stock which are very dear to my heart. And those girls are Pullip Kelly and Pullip Cassie. They are twins and were designed by Happy Dolly / Memento, who are both Thai Pullip, or I should say doll artists. And right now they are listed on Pullip Style under their last chance category. So I think that they are not expecting any more shipments of those cuties. I will show you their faces. This is Pullip Kelly. She is the pink sister, so her stock is pink. Of course I'm blending that photo in for you. And I think that these dolls, so here is Kelly and this is Cassie, and I think that these dolls completely look like custom dolls. So I think that these would be a very nice gift. Please consider those two girls as long as they are still available. The next girl on my list is Pullip Lupinus. And Pullip Lupinus is a collaboration with Japanese artist Silver Butterfly, and I just think that she is so cute. I did change her hair and her eye chips, but what you see right now is her stock outfit, and I think that everything about her is so pretty and so beautiful and well made. So I don't think that anybody could be anything but absolutely in love with her. A girl that is a little darker is Pullip Laura, and Pullip Laura has a circus stock, and as you can see she also looks very cute, customized, but she was a collaboration between British photographer Pure Embers, Japanese face-up artist Mitsubachi Baby B, and her stock outfit is designed by Momolita. And I just think that she is super special because her face-up was made after Pullip Classic, Pullip Sila or Sarah, whatever. So yeah, I think that she is also amazing, and from what I could see so far, she is priced very nicely, so definitely take a look at Pullip Laura. Also available right now are two Pullips by Cheryl Designs, who is a Spanish artist, and they are Pullip Classic Akemi, who has amazingly colorful stock, and then Cool Skater Girl Naoko, who is very individual as well. So those are all of Groove's Creators label line releases, which are available right now. In my opinion, you cannot talk about Pullip dolls or Groove releases without mentioning the many Alices there are. The girl that I really adore is Classical Alice. I think that she is one of my absolute favorite Pullip dolls ever, and her stock is a very lovely mixture out of sky blue and gold, so I would absolutely recommend her. I think that she is a beautiful doll to display. The Classical Alice line also gives you some more options. For example, there is a recolored sepia version, or you also have Pullip Classical White Rabbit, which is a super cute doll. It is basically a plushie and she's so adorable and on my wish list. And then there is also Pullip Classical Queen, who is really amazing face-up wise. So her face-up is just amazing with those red lips. So I'm a big fan of the Classical series. Another super cutie is Pullip Alice Dujardin. There are two versions. I have the mint version and I have her customized, but I think that her face-up is so lovely and fresh and pink, and I also like her stock very much. So if you yourself love florals, or if you know somebody who loves dolls and florals, you cannot go wrong with this girl. The pink version is basically just a recolored version stock-wise when it comes to this girl, but it is always nice when you have the option between hair colors or stock colors, so you can choose between mint and pink. An Alice with quite a different color scheme is Pullip Optical Alice. As you can see, there are a lot of reds and grays in her face-up, and I also like her stock outfit a lot. I think it is very well made with the red, white and black, and I think that she also makes a very pretty ice princess. As you can see, she's kind of an Elsa in my book. So yeah, I think that Optical Alice is a beautiful doll. Now, speaking about Alices that I don't own but who are still available, there is Romantic Alice Blue, who has lots of lace going on and very wavy and cute blonde hair, and I'm always a big fan of her kitten flick eyeliner. And then there is also Regeneration Fantastic Alice, who is a more subdued, simpler version of the Disney Alice that we all know. And then there, of course, is the Steampunk Alice line, which is called Alice in Steampunk World, and there is not only an Alice, which is mainly featured in blue and copper tones, but then there is also Mad Hatter in Steampunk World, who is an amazing release. She is so fierce and still cute. I really love her different face up. And then there is also Cheshire Cat in Steampunk World. There she is. She is sporting Pullip Laura stock wig, different eye chips, but she is also sporting the Cheshire Cat in Steampunk World stock. And honestly, I think she is my favorite. I am pretty sure that it was 2 years ago when Groove started their Pullip premium line, which are basically older Pullip releases recolored, and it was also advertised that their quality has gone up. And just imagine giving someone a gift that says, oh, premium Pullip. So you're like, oh, it's premium. So yeah, the only girl that I have from that line is Pullip Kiyomi mint ice cream version, and I am honestly so happy that Groove did this release because I missed out on the original Kiyomi, and I just think that her cute face and her very pretty wig are so worth getting. And also, if you like a bunny themed outfit which is very soft and very kawaii, then I would definitely recommend you to go for her. Other available premium Pullip releases are Pullip Veritas Deep Crimson version, and she of course is a little pirate girl. I think that her face up is very, very beautiful. I love the crimson color of her stock and of her lips. And then there is also this year's Pullip Nanette Erica version, which is a more dramatic version of the classic Pullip Nanette. And I think that the Erica version is sold out on Pullip Style but still in stock in Pullip World. Anime! Groove and Pullip celebrated their 15th anniversary this year, and during all those years there have been several anime dolls, and for this holiday season I wanted to of course start with my personal favorite, which is Sailor Moon. Now, for Sailor Moon, if you know someone who is a huge Sailor Moon fan, I would of course guess that they love Sailor Moon herself or Tsukino Usagi, and Groove has done so many Usagi dolls. I only have one doll of hers so far, and my doll is Princess Serenity, and she is also my favorite out of the several Sailor Moon Usagi releases because I am a big fan of her fluffy and well-made stock dress. As you can see here, it is very nicely made. If you are not sold on Princess Serenity, you also still have the option to get classical Sailor Moon in her first outfit. Unfortunately, Eternal Sailor Moon and also Super Sailor Moon are sold out right now. And then you also have the option of getting the wedding dress Usagi, who just came out this year. When it comes to Sailor Moon and you know specifically that somebody has their own favorite Sailor Senshi or Sailor Scout, you can of course also get them the individual Scout. For example, my favorite is Neptune. I love her. I absolutely love her. Her wig is dry. I still love her. And Sailor Neptune is not the only one who has been made into a Pullip doll. You have all of the Sailor Scouts and you even have all of the Sailor Starlights. And speaking of Sailor Starlights and the last season of Sailor Moon, Sailor Stars, Pullip KQ has just been released a few weeks ago. So she's a brand new Pullip. If you know that a certain someone likes and adores the last season of Sailor Moon, they will probably also love Princess KQ and her amazing and iconic style. And you can also show someone that you really know about their anime bias list. Speaking about anime dolls that are available right now are of course also the two releases from Revolutionary Girl Utena. And Utena Tenjo is such a lovely doll. She's so pretty with her pink eyebrows and her pink hair. I really hope to get her one day. But also Himemiya Anthi is a very beautiful doll as well, with her cute, it's not lilac, it's more of a deep purple wig. I also really enjoyed the anime, so if you're a fan of symbolism and beautiful anime and amazing intro song, you should really check out Revolutionary Girl Utena. Another anime which has aired several years ago was Rosen Maiden, and you might know that there is an older release of Older Rose Maiden by Groove, but the girls that I am going to talk about are from the more recent release. And because it has been a while, most of the very popular ones have sold out. For example, Shinku is completely gone, and also Hina Ichigo. But the girls still available are Suiseki and Kanaria, as well as Kekuyaku. But I think that I know for sure that she isn't part of the anime at all, but she actually was the result of a design competition and is a fan design. There are several Mikus. Of course, there is classical Miku with her amazing teal hair, and then you have a very seasonal version of her, which is Snow Miku. And then there is Sakura Miku, who is more on the pricey side, but to be honest, I'm a big fan of pink, and so Sakura Miku is also my favorite. And if the one you shop for doesn't really like anime but is a big DC fan, you also have the chance to get them a Wonder Woman Pullip or a Harley Quinn. Basically, each year Pullip is collaborating with a Japanese clothing brand. Most of the time they are Lolita labels, and there are a lot of girls that are not only wearing very nice dresses, but are also sporting very cute face-ups. The first girl in my collection that I want to show you is Pullip Marie. And Pullip Marie has such a beautiful face. I absolutely love her face. But I also like her stock, which was designed by Japanese Lolita label Angelic Pretty. And you can see how nice her Rococo inspired dresses. I really love this release. Pullip the Fox is still available on Pullip World. And I think that she is one of my most favorite Lolita brand releases ever. She was made with Japanese fashion brand Alice and the Pirates, and you can see that her dress features a print of the Little Prince. And you know, she's the fox from the Little Prince, which is so cute. There has also been an Isul as Little Prince and a Pullip as the rose, but they are both sold out. And just like Pullip, Kelly and Cassie, I really think that this is probably the last chance to get her. We of course cannot talk about Japanese fashion brand Pullip releases without talking about Pullip Tifona. I just did 2 videos about her, one a full review and the other one a video where I showed you how I customized her. But she was made with Japanese fashion brand Innocent World, and I think she deserves her status as absolute Pullip icon. And now guys, are you ready for one of my most favorite Pullip releases of 2018? Here she is. This is of course Pullip Himawari or Pullip Sunflower. She was not in collaboration with a fashion brand per se, but she was in collaboration with Junichi Nakahara, who was an illustrator and fashion designer, so I do count her as a fashion release, and I just think that she is one of the sweetest Pullip releases in recent history. So let's talk about the other girls that were made in collaboration with Japanese fashion brands but that I do not own. We, for example, have the girls made by Gok, who are Shion and Kage Sakura, and those girls do not sport your typical Lolita fashion, but they still have a hint of it with very traditional Japanese prints and fabrics. I do really like Kage Sakura, the Little Red Riding Hood, because I also feel like her subtle face-up is very interesting. And then of course you also have Shion, who has a very nice purple influence and very nice clothes as well. From well-known Japanese Lolita fashion brand label Baby the Star Shine Bright, there are still 3 girls available. The first one is Pulibaline, who just came out this June, I believe, and she is a girl with short blonde hair, and she is wearing a blue dress which was inspired by Johann Strauss's waltz An der schönen blauen Donau. And then you also have 2 other releases which are a little bit older, but I have been looking at them both for several years now, because the first one is La Robe Vert Clair, and she just has the loveliest brunette hair and brown eyes. Her updo is very nice as well. And then there is her recolored version, La Robe Bleu Royale, and she has this very unusual and exciting mix of a blonde wig and an orange themed face-up. Now it's time for miscellaneous and uncategorized faves. My first of them being Pullip Nana-chan. She originally is a cat and not a hedgehog. She is supposed to be the cat of Japanese singer Mi-chan, and I think that she is one of the cutest stock Pullips ever. Pullip Bunny. Pullip Bunny is still on Pullip World. I think that she might be super underrated because of her Playboy bunny costume that she comes in. But please look at that face. I just changed her wig, and those dark brown eyes, those pouty salmon pink colored lips, and those blushy cheeks with the very pretty full eyebrows. Now the last category, vouchers. Vouchers for girls that haven't come out yet. So in this category we have Pullip le Secret, the little baker girl, which was made in collaboration with French patisserie La Durée. And I feel like she is a very nice gift because she does come with more stock than usual, and also her eye makeup reminds me a lot of Very Berry Pop. Then of course we have Pullip, The Secret Garden of the White Witch, a new Creators Label doll which is supposed to come out at the end of December, and she was made after Feb La Campanuras, winner of this year's Groove custom Pullip doll contest, and honestly I cannot wait for this girl. I am so looking forward to her. Then there is Pullip Mermaid Araska Pieces. Again, her eye makeup reminds me of a past release, which is Pullip Princess Rosalind. Let's be honest, she's going to be popular, but also for her eye makeup because she has those long fluttery lashes and I love them. And the last girl on my list is an absolute stunner. We are talking about Pullip Kumiho, who is a nine-tailed fox. She is a mythical creature. She's supposed to come out at the end of January, and I cannot wait. She is iconic. She is sporting a super beautiful kimono with some funky sequins in the mix, hot pink sequins. Her kimono is purple, her hair is pastel lilac. I think that everything about her is, I'm saying fierce a lot, but I mean it because Pullip dolls are fierce creatures, and I am just in love with Kumiho. I want to put her next to my steampunk Pullip girls. I really hope that this was a helpful shopping guide, because I know that I sometimes miss out on certain releases because I think that they will be around forever and then they are gone. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that you are having a super lovely day and that you might now have some dolls on your mind. Maybe those two. I recommend them. So thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day. I really hope to see you soon, and bye!